What? Look at the portal coming through, y'all. So on 11/11, I can finally go live. I give thanks. I say that's meant to be. So I just wanted to do a little check-in. I just want to do a check-in. I wanted to just send a little love to everyone everyone out there that is going through their twin flame journey. Hasn't it been a bitch? So a lot of people think that twin flame means that it's gonna be so much love and romance and all that. And yeah, all that does exist, but the number one thing is getting back to self, right? Loving self, healing self. It's all about you before it could be a two. So, yeah, I just wanted to check in, make sure everyone's doing okay, everyone's doing their energy work. To those of you that have sent me emails checking on me, I am doing great and I am grateful for the love and for the few that has reached out and checked on me. My channel is not big, so I didn't expect for anybody to notice. But for those of you that do not know, I am learning Reiki right now. And in order to learn Reiki, I'm with a beautiful mentor. She said, you are not going to put your energy on anyone until after you've healed yourself and fully understand energy and what that means. So it's been nothing but shadow work for months. Um, I realized that, oh, I'm on this journey, and the people that are on this journey have gone through a lot. And when I say a lot, that means you have gone through some sort of trauma that you have stored that has, let me just talk in me, right? So it's caused me a lot of trauma that was stored inside of me that caused me to react and respond from a hurt and ego wounded space. So the healing work has been intense. Um, Not only have we gone through a lot of stuff in this lifetime, but we have been doing some past regression work, and past lives showed up too. Mm. And yeah, dealt with it. Went in the dark night of the soul with it. For those of y'all that don't know what the dark night of the soul is, it is a fear-based, sad, depressed, victimized, oh, woe is me. It was a mess. It's a mess. Um, but through those moments, that's where we find our strength. Um, it's hard to detach from the norm of what you feel like you are comfortable with, what you've always known, what you've accepted, um, to come into a healthier mindset. So, yeah, that's been challenging, but I'm getting through it and I'm flowing, I'm glowing, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Um, we just got done with trauma recovery, and I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys some of the books that we read, because you can do the healing work on your own. You don't need to go find a mentor or whatever. However, if you can find someone that you trust, do so, because one of the things that I didn't realize was how big my ego is. And the ego was running the show a lot of the times. And when there's confusion, when you're still learning your gifts, you can easily mistake that ego for intuition and, oh, I know, I know, I know, and be dead wrong. So Yeah, been checking and deflating the ego. But the work is so worth it. The work is so worth it. You know, you have to go through it and feel it and release it. And I love where I'm at right now. I'm at peace with myself. Um, I have acceptance in all of the things that I have experienced that has made me the person that I am. So, those of you that are in union with your partner, know that you are in union so that you guys can help each other see what needs to be worked on, right? And as long as that healing is taking place and there's not toxic exchange, you guys are going to be good, right? Because if you are together at this point, it is because you have been doing enough to stay in alignment with each other. But please understand that it is not just about the romance, it is about God putting a blueprint inside of the two of you for you to fulfill. And majority of that blueprint is you getting back to you, letting go of what's been done to you, giving thanks for it, and acknowledging the lesson in that. And I know there's been some that has said, you know, this journey is too difficult. I don't want to do all that work. I'm just about to find me somebody else. So be it. Everything is always as it should be. But I'm going to go ahead and pull a few cards because not only did I want to check in, I do want to be of service. And I do want to put some sort of encouragement out there to whoever may need it at this time. First card that fell out is Blossom. This is a time for you to nurture yourself, nurture your gifts. This 1111 is all about this portal being open so that God can gift you with the gifts that He sent you down here with to do your assignment. So it's time for you to blossom. Now, I don't know if that glare is kind of messing that up, but if you look, it looks like she's holding the sun inside her hands. And like she's working that energy. That energy is you. That sun is you. You are that hope. You are that abundance. So, what's blossoming right now is abundance of gifts, abundance of good health, abundance of wealth. How do I know that? Because the next card is dedicated effort. You will be rewarded for the effort that you put in and for the good intent that you hold in your heart. Nobody else may notice, but guess what? Shadow work is hard. And when God sees you putting in that work, trust and believe you're about to be rewarded. So, I'm not gonna make this song. Like I said, I just wanted this to be a check-in. I got some things in the kitchen that I need to take care of. One of the things that I did while doing this shadow work was I decided, you know what, I'm making me some shadow treats. I'm not going to punk out. I'm not going to back out. I'm going to make me some incentives to push me on across the finish line, right? So there was a friend that is a great baker, and I decided, you know what? The things that you admire in others are also the things that are within you. So I started playing around in the kitchen, and guess what? A chick can bake, y'all. In fact, like, I'm good. I'm good. So I have been baking all kind of wonderful delights. And guess what? People are now requesting, paying. And so, yeah, I'm in the kitchen a lot lately, which was good because that is one of the added things that pulled me out of that dark night of the soul, right? When you have things that excite you, things that make you happy, because I was happy just doing it. I was happy just mixing it. So the reward was that somebody wanted it and someone wanted to pay for it, and it was wonderful. Um, your third card, listen. Yeah, makes sense to me. So you have Blossom, right? And we talked about that abundance of gifts, that abundance of money and health and all of those things, right? Yeah, well, we're talking about gifts, like gifts from God, gifts of like intuition, right? So listen to that inner knowing. Listen to that voice that is telling you it is what it is. You need to trust yourself. These gifts are coming. They're here. Go ahead and use it. Go ahead and use it. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna wrap this up, but I am just gonna go ahead and quickly put out there and say, um, if you are in union, continue to do the work. Don't think that just because you are together that nothing can go wrong, because guess what? Challenges always happen and misalignment is real. So continue to do the work. If you are separated and you are wanting to get back into union with your twin, do the work. And suggestion, um, don't worry about the union. And I know that's hard. I know that's really, really hard, because that is like one of the hardest parts when there is like a runner chaser dynamic. There is one that is freaked out, and there's the other that is like, oh my God, but I love you. And I know you love me. And like, why? Why is this going wrong? Yeah, let's not do all that. At that point, self love, self respect. You are not gravy chasing. Work on yourself. And for those that just do not even care, you are over it, know that God loves you. He's not worried about it. Um, Somebody else will fulfill it if you choose not to. I will go ahead and warn you that while you are working for the Lord, there are benefits. So don't pass up your benefits, because you really are strong enough to handle it. You wouldn't have been chosen with that blueprint if you weren't strong enough, but it is meant to be hard. So accept the challenge. Um, yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and I'm gonna leave that there. For those of you that are not on my Facebook, please go to Facebook and check out Fees Feelings. That is where I will probably do the majority of my live videos, because I like to share what I'm selling on there as well. So if you are looking for any healing tools, please know I got you. Check out the website, feastfeelings.com. So check that out. I'll have more and more crystals and healing tools being added. If you have an event that is close enough to me for me to get to, go ahead and book your girl to play these sound bowls, because I am available to come out and do that. I want to be a part of a lot of people's healing work and rituals. So invite me. But I'm going to go ahead and end this for now, and we will check in later. Good night, y'all. Happy 11/11. Y'all know what that portal is. If you don't know what that portal is, it is like God putting a microphone out there and saying, what you need right now. It's new beginnings, new manifestations. So speak positive affirmations over yourself, over your loved ones. If you don't believe in the power of it, experiment with somebody else. Bless somebody else in silence and watch that blessing come through for them. And then you'll know how powerful you are. Listen to your intuition. Your gifts are real. Your love is real. Everything about you is real. And this season, you're about to shine. Good night, y'all. Y'all beautiful, loved, and blessed.